What's going on, y'all? I want to talk about this new mower, John Deere W36M. It is a manual start. You have to pull start it. It is hydraulic. I'm gonna tell you everything I know about it so far and how I feel about it. So far, the things that I like about it. It's lighter weight than Penny. Cuts very smooth, moves and handles very well. I love, the thing that I really love about this is how I'm able to know and understand that when I wake up, I'm just gonna be able to cut. I didn't have to do any prep or anything. I just had to pull this thing out and start cutting my line. Amazing feeling. That was the best thing. Mondays are the day that I like to cut on. I like to cut before I go to the swimming pool. Today was the first day I was able to accomplish that and didn't have to worry about any troubles occurring in the process. It cuts so smooth. One thing that I really like about it is how I do a lot of dirt projects in my yard. If you look around, it's little trenches and things, and that's what I'm doing to run the water away from my house. Well, I do a lot of water and dirt projects, and this made it easy for me to maneuver over different obstacles in my yard. The lightweight of being able to lift it, I feel like if I really had to, I could push it. This made it so easy to get around objects. The size of the mower, 36 inches compared to Penny's 60 inch. But if you notice how I'm able to get around different obstacles in the yard, this still made it seem faster to cut the yard than Penny's 60 inch, because with Penny, you have to do a 3-point turn just to get back lined up with your area if you want to be able to do stripes. If you don't care about stripes, then yeah, I guess, I don't know. I still think going back and forth in the striping motion is the fastest way to cut. If you go around in circles, I think you're still gonna take up more time. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think the most efficient way is the lines, and a zero turn is the most efficient way. Now, I had a stander. It was a John Deere as well. I forgot the model number it was, but I did a lot of videos with that, and I feel like this handles even better than that. One thing that I like is how I'm able to, basically, I use this like I use a weed eater. In comparison to Penny, this, because of the way that the mower and the wheels sit right up to the tire, you can pretty much get right up to things. And that front wheel being set off a little bit, set in, makes it so you can get things even closer, because you can maneuver this wheel right past things. I kid you not, it handles like a razor for precision in comparison to the other two. Now, the only thing is you're walking. Now, walking in comparison, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like it gave me more control. By walking, it made me move slower. It made me operate slower. And when I got around things that needed more precision, I operated even slower. And what I like about the handles, you can set this speed, and what I'm finding out, what works best for me is right here around 2.5. That's the speed that I feel like I can walk at comfortably with it. And it handles very well. Now, one thing that I like is with this handles and speed control, if you set it for a high speed, you can manipulate your speed by these handles. Like, the hydraulics will help you manage your speed, so you don't have to worry about it. And we got 19.4 hours on it already. I've been doing a lot of operating of it just to get familiar with the controls. One thing I have to remember is all of this stuff right here. Like, if you have this up and you have this down, it will shut off on you. So I have to remember the sequence of events. Pull this down to neutral, pull this up, and then you can free your hands off of the handles. I don't have much that I really want to talk about. I have decided to change my height adjustment to 4 inches instead of 4.5, because it feels better when me and the pup are walking through the yard on my feet. So I went down to 4 inches with as much walking as we're doing in the grass. A lot of people complain about the mower deck adjustment, and I'm gonna be honest, that is something that is very simple, because they give you a handle to lift up on it. And when you do one side, you can literally do both sides at the same time with one hand. So for people to complain about the deck adjustment, I feel like that's a horrible complaint. But I do get it when you're in a hurry and you have to go between 1 yard to the next. That would probably be a little bit of an irritant. But if you're using it like I'm using it, and to be honest, if I ever go into a lawn care business with this, every yard is going to be cut to the same height as my yard, and they will be cut every week. I plan on cutting my yard 2 times a week now that I have a perfect cutter. And I'm saying Monday will be one of the days, and any day that I feel like getting out and utilizing it will be the other day. This makes me want to cut grass again, even walking. I love it. I love the way that it cut. It made me feel like I was out here with the purpose of cutting. And one thing that I will say about walk behinds and standers, I do feel less lazy with this. Since I'm already standing, if I see something laying in my grass, which I love this, I will stop and pick it up. When I'm on a riding mower, I do not want to get off of the mower just because of all the jostling it takes. And just like with this, all the safety precautions that are required to put this in neutral or park or whatever you consider it, neutral so that it's still in operating ready mode. Same thing with Penny. You have to do the same thing. And a lot of times when you jump off quick and you got the blades going or something like that, the mower will shut off. Even for backing up with Penny. If I didn't remember to hit that button like this to engage PTO, when you back up, the blades would shut off. So once again, that's another thing that would slow down the process of cutting the grass. I want to say this 36-inch mower is still faster at cutting my grass than Penny's 60-inch mower. And I'm not talking about the setup and prep time. Setup and prep time just made it even easier because now I'm done. I don't have anything to do. Normally, after I got done cutting with Penny, I would have to set back up to get back out and start doing mud and dirt work. Anything other than cutting. And cutting was only a 45-minute process. And I'm saying this might have been a 30-minute process, maybe 35. Anyway, if you're wondering, Penny is not gone. She will be coming back, but she will be coming back without a belly mower. Penny back, no belly mower. I traded my belly mower in part on this. So this is not, they did not just give this to me, but they worked a heck of a deal with me. And I'm very happy with how we managed to work this all out because I was very upset that I was not able to cut my grass. They made the best of it, and I will show you who I'm talking about. I feel like they made me a very good deal, and it worked out, I feel like, in my favor. I feel like we both worked out a mutual agreement to where I ended up happy, and I feel like they ended up happy as well. I feel like they did. I feel like they really did because they got rid of a mower. So, and I still own Penny. So they know they're going to get twice the maintenance out of me. So they really hooked me up. I don't want to talk about how much because I don't want people running to their dealers and thinking, oh, this guy did this and this guy. No, I worked with my dealers and I worked out a heck of a deal. And that's how I got this here. John Deere did not give this to me. They are not sponsoring this video or anything like that. I will say, though, I am very happy with the way that this cuts. The hand grips are something I need to get better with, but this is my 3rd time cutting with it, and I've had it since Thursday of last week. Today's Monday, so what is that? Thursday, Friday, those are the 2 days I cut, and then Saturday and Sunday I didn't cut, and then, so we're 5 days in right now, and I've cut 3 out of the 5 days. So, hey, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to throw in a couple clips of me using the mower around the yard. I don't know if I'm going to overlap them or what, but I will be showing y'all some of the precision of the mower. I do have some areas in the trails that I'm going to be taking this mower in to show you how it cuts in taller grass. I have an area over there that I'm going to be cleaning before I take Penny back in there. So this will also double as a prep mower before Penny goes into an area to start doing serious work. I'll walk through probably with my feet and a weed eater and then take this through and then go back and work with Penny. So keep this video short, under 10 minutes, but I just wanted to give y'all a heads up, let y'all know what was going on, tell y'all about this new mower I just got, W36M, made by the Deere, baby. That Deere. I'm loving it. And it cuts great. I'll show you some pictures. Hey, anyway, much respect, much love. This your boy and this new mower. Hey, and we out.